Priestly?
Yes.
As you can see, Madam
Ms.
Chair,
Burns?
she's putting her camera up trying
First
to
of all,
bother me, and I'm just sitting
no,
here,
she keeps giving me a grimace look. Not true.
not even looking at her.
Ladies.
You have been the
Ladies.
entire time.
I just
Ladies, we're in the
Oh,
middle
she's
of
a lot. Yeah, I'm
roll
fine.
call.
I'm listening, and I'm talking listening to Councilman Pfeiffer. I don't know what she's talking about.
The camera is clearly.
Candace, you
Come
keep
on
she
now.
keeps doing this.
It
Is
doesn't-
it a rule that I can't have my camera on?
You know
Is-
she's
is
being
there-
antagonistic.
Is there a rule? Because I want people to see what you're
See,
doing.
She's being antagonistic.
No, I'm not doing your craziness.
Well,
I'm not doing it.
we're in the middle of a roll
Yeah.
call. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
stop that craziness.
Madam Chair.
Please stop recording.
I'm not.
Colleagues from the
First of all,
dais.
I'm not recording. Please
Go ahead.
Tell her to.
And then
give
she's
me a-
calling names.
What is
Videography
she
goes in the
talking
back.
about?
Go ahead. Keep going. We're in the middle of roll call.
Ms.
Point of
Burns?
order. Point of order.
What's your point?
I'm telling you, she's creating an antagonistic environment, that she's literally sitting down here harassing me. And you're trying to act like it's both of us having a problem here.
Black Lives Matters, Ms. Priestley.
Excuse, point of order. Ariel, I'm bringing you to
RL,
order.
Quiet.
Point of order.
What's
I
your
should
point?
not have to sit through childish behavior from my colleague.
There is if there are videographies, there are videos being taken, you have to go in the back. Go ahead. What's your point?
It's not a rule, it says a tripod.
Point of order.
We're in the middle of a roll call, ladies
No,
and gentlemen.
no, we're not going to make that simple, because if I'm telling you there's a problem occurring.
It is a problem.
Here, let me show you. I have not taken a picture of.
She hasn't, but the video's up. The only reason she didn't was because I said something,
No,
Judy.
she's lying. Look on my.
I don't have to lie,
You
Judy.
did. What? Do you see any pictures or any videos? So she's lying.
Seeing how I don't know how your phone works, I can't tell that. I don't know how to.
Do you see any? This would be my mirror. It's an iPhone. Do you see anything in there? You do not. Nothing. Video. Let me go to video.
Point
for you.
of order.
What's your
She
point?
literally just said to you, is there a rule against her doing it? She admitted she's doing it, then she comes down there to tell you she's not.
She's a liar.
let's-
She's a liar.
We're not.
There's no pictures
We're
and
not
no video.
videoing
Just
anybody
lying.
up here. Go ahead. We're in the middle of
Stop.
roll call.
Stop.
Continue the roll call. Please, guys, grow up.
Who are you telling to grow up? Because I'm literally sitting in my seat, not bothering anybody.
Everybody. Come on, and let's finish this roll call.
The Americans with Disabilities Act was put into effect by Congress on July 26, 1990. It bans discrimination based on disability and requires public accommodations to be accessible. The Act defines disability as a physical or mental impairment that substantially limits one or more major life activities. Disabilities that are covered are any condition that substantially limit a major life activity, such as walking, talking, hearing, seeing, or learning. People with a history of disability, an example of this would be cancer that is in remission, or any impairment that is not temporary or expected to last longer than 6 months.
Ms. Mushatt?
Ms. Mushatt?
Judy, RL keeps yelling out.
RL.
Point of order. He already been brought to order. That should be his first warning.
If I have to tell you one more, you're warned. This is your warning, RL. You've been doing it all night. It's done.
Madam Chair,
What?
I
Yes.
appealed the ruling.
Ms. Peel, ruling of the chair that I gave Mr. Mitchell a warning for yelling out. It's been properly supported. Go ahead, Ms. Burns.
Madam Chair,
One
it is,
minute.
thank you. It is very clear that RL, even though what's being bothered up here, there was no video taken, no camera, just simply wasn't true. Just simply wasn't true. And so RL, I feel, is being picked on, and he should be protected by the Americans with Disabilities Act. We know that there are certain issues that he has, and he's in a protected class. He's in a protected class. And so certain things may trigger him. And it's obvious because other people may be triggered too. And I think warning him, he does respond when whoever's chairing, when you ask to bring him the order, he does bring it right back down. So a warning isn't going to help him in that way. And I'm sorry, I thought I had the floor, but she's talking and she's hissing. I think that what we should do is, he shouldn't have a warning. He should be protected by the American with Disabilities Act. A point of order. Point of order.
Which point?
She's over here saying clearly, clear as day, she came here to be a child. I mean, she needs to stop this. She needs to stop
So
this.
I am going to finish this. Mr. Mitchell's problems have nothing to do with the Americans with Disabilities Act. If he gets a warning, he does not follow up and get out of order again. He knows. The Americans with Disabilities Act is more for mobility and access into and out of public buildings.
Disabilities that are covered are any condition that substantially limit a major life activity, such as walking, talking, hearing, seeing, or learning.
The Americans with Disabilities Act is more for mobility and access into and out of public buildings.
Such as walking, talking, hearing, seeing, or learning.